Hi, it's Tanya from My Forking Life, and today we're in the kitchen and we're making your favorite crispy fried shrimp. But we're going to make that shrimp in our air fryer because why not? All right, now if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, please give me a thumbs up if you like this content. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have got here about 12 ounces of shrimp that is been cleaned, deveined, all that stuff. There's no shells. It was really just frozen shrimp that I went ahead and defrosted. All right, and then what I'm going to do is create a battering station. Now it's important to have a battering station so that we can coat the shrimp differently, different stages. All right, so in our first batter bowl, we are going to add some all-purpose flour, about 3/4 of a cup. Just gonna throw that in there. Boom. And I'm going to season this flour with a little bit of seasoning salt, about a teaspoon. And I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to flavor this with also a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and just mix that up. Make sure that seasoning gets all through that flour. Boom. All right, in our second mixing bowl, I'm just going to crack 2 eggs and add those in there. 1 egg. And I'm going to go ahead and whisk or use a fork and mix up these eggs. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and in our third, I guess, part of our battering station, I shouldn't call it battering, it's dredging station D, I'm going to add some Panko breadcrumbs, about a cup of those. Just spread them out there in that last shallow bowl. And I'm going to season that with a little bit more seasoning salt, about half of a teaspoon. All right, now I'm ready to start dredging, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my basket and get it prepared, because as soon as I'm done dredging my shrimp, I'm going to place it in my basket, and this time I'm not going to preheat it. Spray bottle. So I've got here my spray bottle. I'm going to go ahead and just spray the inside of my basket. And then I'm just going to grab a couple of shrimp, place them in that flour mixture that's been seasoned. Make sure they're nice and floury. Shake off any excess flour. Then place them in that egg mixture. Shake off any excess egg. And then place it in that panko. I'm going to switch to a different hand and just make sure the shrimp gets coated in the panko. See that? Nice and coated, and it sticks oh so well. And then I'm just going to place this in my basket, and I'm going to make sure that they're all separated. Now, if you find yourself running low on panko or eggs or whatever, just add some more to it. But I am starting to fill this basket. And once you see that your basket is getting filled, don't add any more, because you don't want to overfill the basket, because we do need air to still circulate around these shrimp to get them crispy. So I think I filled my basket as much as I can now. You can always cook these in batches, and if you cook these in batches, you just have to adjust the temperature for the second batch and cook them a little bit lower. But I'm going to show you how much of those shrimp are in this basket. I'm also going to wash my hands. They're all gunky. All right, I'm back. Non-gunky hands. So the secret, top secret, really not a secret, but one of the tips that I like to give about getting this food really crispy is not to spray it in the beginning. We're going to cook it on the in the air fryer for a few minutes initially, and then we're going to take them out, and then we'll spray them so that they can get nice and golden. So I'm going to cook these in the air fryer for 400 degrees. Usually for this, it takes about 6 to 8 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer to 8 minutes. In about 4 minutes, I'm going to pull them. I'm going to spray them and flip them so that you can see what they look like. All right, so I'll be back. All right, so it's been about 4 minutes. I'm going to give those a pause. I'm going to show you what they look like now. Not much has changed, but this is the point that I'm going to fry them. Reason being is that they have started to crisp up just a little bit, and now I'm going to just go ahead and give them a little bit of a spray. Not even a lot. That's it. And I like to flip mine. I'm going to use a baby spoon to flip them. Sorry. But I just like to give them a little bit of a flip halfway through as well, and I'm also going to spray that other side. Depending on your air fryer, I found that some air fryers you don't even really need to flip the food because the circulation does such a good job all around. But then other ones, they're just, you've got to flip them. To be honest, this air fryer is actually really awesome because it's really just getting all of it crisped up quite nicely. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray the other side. And that's it. And I'm going to go ahead and finish cooking these. All right, so our timer just went off. Go ahead and grab them. And now they're golden. Yay! I'm looking a mess, but you can hear that crispiness. So I'm going to go ahead and plate these, and then the rest of the shrimp, I'm going to put them in the air fryer and cook them as well. Now, because my air fryer is already hot because it's been running, thank you. Someone left a comment on one of my videos and pointed out a really good point. If you are cooking in batches, that second batch is going to cook a lot quicker than your first one. So when I do my second batch, I'm still going to cook it on 400, but I'm going to knock that time down to about 5 minutes for the shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and plate these, and I'm going to serve this with cocktail sauce. You could serve it with remoulade sauce. You could serve it with tartar sauce. You can eat it by itself. I also like to add a little bit of extra salt and pepper to the shrimp once it's been pulled because you just need to flavor it through and through. Now, I whipped up this cocktail sauce earlier. It's been chilling in my fridge. So good. I am going to grab this nice, pretty shrimp. And now for the ultimate taste test. Dare I say better than a restaurant's? Yes. And healthier. All right, guys. Until the next time, I'm going to go finish cooking these shrimps. And I'm just kidding. I know it's shrimp. But I'm going to go finish cooking. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.